Catholics want more than your soul. They want your tax money too. Welcome back to Theocracy Watch, where we monitor the quiet erosion of church-state separation, one loophole at a time. This week, the U.S. Supreme Court heard arguments in a case that could reshape public education, and no, not in a good way. St. Isidore of Seville Catholic Virtual School, an online proposed charter school backed by Oklahoma and the Catholic Archdiocese, could be the first religious charter school in the country fully funded by taxpayers, yet explicitly Catholic in mission and curriculum. If allowed to move forward, it's projected to receive up to $25.7 million in public funds over the next 5 years. That's money meant for secular education, now bankrolling state-sponsored indoctrination with a login. The school is also receiving legal support from the Religious Liberty Clinic at Notre Dame Law School, an elite institution helping argue that a religious charter school deserves public funding under the banner of equal access. Amy Coney Barrett has recused herself because she knows the person, I guess, arguing for the charter school from Notre Dame. That might be beneficial to us, less conservatives on the court. Anyhow, the Oklahoma Supreme Court has already ruled the school unconstitutional, but Christian legal groups elevated the case to the U.S. Supreme Court, hoping for a broader win that would break down legal barriers nationwide, attempting to expand the reach of religious institutions using state dollars. Charter schools are public schools by definition. They're funded by the state and answerable to the public. Letting them operate as religious institutions collapses the wall between church and state, and it sets a dangerous precedent for any faith-based group with a curriculum and a court strategy, because apparently saving souls requires state funding. No, Oklahoma, this is not okay. We know that they will teach about history will be whitewashed to obscure the role in mass atrocities and abuse scandals, current and past. Children go to school to learn science, history, arts, to expand their minds, not to shrink them. It's supposed to be a place where they're exposed to new ideas, other cultures, and different belief systems, not locked into one. A place that sparks curiosity and does not punish them for it, and certainly not one that teaches them they're broken by design. But if this ruling goes through, we won't be funding education. We'll be funding obedience. We can't let Catholicism excommunicate critical thinking. Until next time, stay curious, and we'll keep our eye on this case and let you know what happens.
Very disturbing. We briefly mentioned that earlier. Very disturbing. Wow. Surprisingly, this is the surprise. Good on Amy Coney Barrett.
I'm thankful she did the right thing.
I'm surprised.
Yeah.
That is the only
the right thing.
But does that mean now that, okay, all right, peep this, my homies. Durante has got his own ministry starting, situation, atheist ministry, of course. And I could possibly become a pastor under that atheist ministry. And then, of course, my material on my show is educational. Even the Pharaoh's Curse, as we have discussed, teaches you about, Abram and Sarai and all that business. And therefore, could the Daily Atheist Morning Show qualify for government funding under the equal access rule?
Right? Why not?
Durante, if you beat me to that, I get a cut because I came up with it, man. I'm just saying, I get like a dime percent or some business. I'm an idea man.
Oh, man. I love it.
So Project 2025 is, it is definitely in effect. It's more than a threat. It's a plan. It's a plan that's already in action. And the 7 Mountain Mandate, whatever these other, all those systems that they've created from different groups to start chopping away at our rights and eroding them.
Absolutely enforcing their theocracy upon us. Brent A says it's about 30% implemented, Ryan. What are the ramifications of this? What's this? How long before we have Christian schools sucking money out of the federal tip by the thousands? This is just the first one. They're wanting how many millions? And once they get through the crack of this door, then all of a sudden they're all going to be hitting up and trying to get this money.
25 million for the first 5 years, like 25.7 or something like that. But yeah,
for one school.
For one school.